Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, before me go any further, make sure you subscribe. Now, this is a reaction channel. This is a respectable channel. We're not here for fight. We're not here to put anybody down. Yes, we analyze and we criticize, and this is a channel mainly for entertainment, nothing else. So guys, we do respect your opinion on this channel. We respect everybody's opinion. Whether the opinion good, whether the opinion bad, we take it. Because listen, your opinion, I may respect as me say, it's a respectable channel, so I respect all of your opinions. Anyway, now this is, I was watching a video where the tenant was describing how wicked the landlord was, how nasty the landlord was. Sometimes it worked both ways. So, I'm going to tell you something opposite to that. I'm going to tell you when the tenant act like them are the landlord and the landlord act like them are the tenant. Now, renting out property can be a rewarding experience, but it also comes with its share of risk, especially when you rent to someone from your own country. This is a story that highlights why landlords must be vigilant and diligent, particularly when dealing with tenants from Jamaica or any close-knit person. Jamaicans are supposed to be clean people, but when them nasty. We are extremists and we all know that. So when we are doing anything good, we go do it best. And if it is bad, we are the best at the worst. And in this situation, she is the best at the nastiest. Because nastiness seems to was her lifestyle and for her job. Now, a seasoned landlord in New York decided to rent a spacious 4-bedroom home to a Jamaican woman who was receiving a rent voucher from the government. The woman, according to the woman landed in America when she's 16-year-old, start go to college, get pregnant, and then she start hatch up the picnic them and just look like to collect government assistance. Now, she was the mother of several kids, but 3 of the picnic them live with her. 2 of the kids them she was getting voucher for, and then there was a retarded one. So they were all listed on the voucher, and them appear to be responsible for the tenant at the onset. The voucher would cover the rent, but them keep getting less and less for the voucher. The rent was modest, only $2,500 per month, and she was able to live comfortably in the house for several years. And over time, the landlord still did not raise the rent on her, because the landlord knows say if you raise it, should have to go pay a big difference and it would be a problem. And the rent start increase until in that era a 4-bedroom is $4,500 as the market rate. But the landlord never raised the rent, knowing her financial constraint and hoping to help her through tough times. Now, however, as the years went by, the situation deteriorated. The woman's relationship with her children becomes strained and they move out, leaving her responsible for the portion of the rent where they pick them, they used to get voucher for. Now she's responsible for that. And things start to go downhill. She became increasingly envious and resentful of her landlord, and her behavior turned destructive. Now, that picture that you see is the exact house. It's not a fake picture. It's a picture of the house. Now, Before she finally moved out, she left a trail of devastation. The house, which had been well maintained for over a decade, was now in ruins. She broke parts of the ceiling, claimed water damage caused it to collapse. Yet the landlord later discovered the ceiling was deliberately damaged. She placed bucket of water on the floor and insists that leaks from the roof were causing water to seep in. The landlord had the roof repaired, only to find out it was not leaking after she left. Because after the roof repair, she called back the landlord again and said, it a leak and it fall upon her head. And she want to sue. But what she wanted was, she knows that the landlord have to fix the house before she can bring in a new tenant. So that's why she broke out down the ceiling and put the bucket of water. And then she knows the landlord a come check, she full some bucket of water and put it there. The woman also accumulated garbage for months, for years, refusing to take out the trash, creating an unsanitary environment. The kitchen, from stove to floor, was covered in grease and dirt, never cleaned since she moved in. When the city inspector finally came, they refused to pass the house for not being the grease on them something. Them refused to fill the house, to pass the house, because of it was not clean. Until then, now, when a Jamaican inspector visit and condemn it for being filthy, citing the grease and accumulated dirt as healthy hazard, the landlord now have to give her notice, because it get to that stage that if them have filled the house with grease. When the woman moved out, the damage was extensive. Walls, floors, appliances and fixtures had to be replaced due to years of neglect and intentional destruction. The house was so damaged that it would have been deemed unsafe by city standards. The landlord was left overwhelmed, facing costly repairs and legal battles. So, why I'm telling you this story, and if you're out there and if you're a landlord and you plan to be a landlord, you have to be very careful who you're taking to your house. This story serves as a stark warning to landlords. Always check references carefully, especially when renting to someone from your own country, and that is a darn shame. Do not rely solely on personal relationship or community ties. Because you say, okay, the person in Jamaica, we come from the same place, I can rent them my apartment. It don't work, so. Ensure you get solid, verifiable references and conduct thorough inspection. Be vigilant about signs of neglect or hostility. And when you see them sitting there, don't make them turn long. Anytime things start go sour, get rid of them. Be prepared to enforce lease agreements strictly. Guys, words of caution. When I hear this woman tell me her story, and when the woman even call me and say, may I show you, may I tell you the story, you know, but may I go show you the apartment. And when me step in there, so I was shocked. I was shocked to the core. Now, always get detailed references from previous landlord or employers. These are words of caution. Conduct regular inspection and document the condition of the property. Be wary of tenants who exhibit signs of envy or resentment. Have a clear lease agreement and that specifies maintenance and cleanliness standard. Remember, even trustworthy looking tenants can turn into nightmare if precautions are not taken. And all them something here, the woman say, oh, you know, me did like her, and she seemed like a nice person. That could be like my daughter, and that's why I rent her. And not only that, the family where she come from a Jamaica, me think like a uppity family. Me think say, should I did keep me clean, my place clean, but it never happened that way there. Anyway, renting to fellow Jamaicans in the United States can be rewarding, because you have some good tenants. You have some good tenants. But it also requires careful screening and ongoing management. Don't let trust or community ties cloud your judgment. Protect your investment, and remember, a landlord's nightmare can be avoided with diligence, proper documentation, and firm boundaries. Anyway, guys, you see the property where the woman said, come look on this property. Come look on this property where this woman do to my house. And it would have been a very long video if me must tell you all the other things in what she do. Call city planner and all report her to this, report her to that. Don't pay light, she have to pay light bill, she turn off light. Listen. Anyway, guys, it would be all night, all tomorrow, me that telling about all the things. Maybe I'll put it in another video, but right now, the video is going to be too long. So, if you watch the video this far, kindly make sure you subscribe to the video, like the video, share the video, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified of all new videos. And if you have a story to tell, I'm putting my WhatsApp number. Just WhatsApp me, and if you want me to put your story out there, I'll put your story out there, and I will see you back here on my next YouTube video.